Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know so many of you over on TikTok have been blowing up the comments asking for this, so today we're finally doing some customer reviews analysis for it. But before we dive into that, be sure to check out this exclusive discount available for it. You'll find it in the description and in the first comment under this video. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Opening things up, our first reviewer gives us their take.
This reviewer received their large portable power station and extra battery packed surprisingly quickly. Our reviewer, living across the country, was initially impressed by the swift delivery. Setting up the system was mostly straightforward, though a few minor hiccups arose. While the included cabling was sufficient for most needs, a standard power cord, a connection cable for the extra battery, and even a car lighter adapter, there weren't any solar cables in the box. This client cleverly worked around this omission, proving the system's versatility even before fully exploring its capabilities. Each unit was quite substantial, weighing in at around 50 pounds, but our reviewer found them surprisingly easy to manage, even stacking them for transport with the aid of a small dolly. Both the main power station and the extra battery arrived partially charged, which was a thoughtful touch. The connection between the two was intuitive, with a clear and unambiguous design. The first tests were successful. Using the car lighter adapter to connect to a solar panel worked flawlessly. Charging via a standard wall outlet was equally fast. Full capacity was achieved for both units within a couple of hours. The real test, however, came in the form of powering a full-size refrigerator. Our reviewer was pleasantly surprised by how efficiently the system handled the load. The initial power draw was high, but it quickly settled down to a manageable level, demonstrating the power station's impressive capabilities. The weekend was spent familiarizing themselves with the system's many features and the accompanying app. Everything seemed to run perfectly, seamlessly powering the refrigerator and several smaller devices. Then, a significant storm hit, bringing high winds and a widespread power outage that lasted for approximately 2 days. This is where this portable power station truly proved its worth. While many neighbors struggled with noisy and inefficient gas generators, our reviewer's home remained quiet and comfortable. The system effortlessly powered 2 full-size refrigerators and a freezer throughout the outage, dropping to around 50% charge by the following morning. A short connection to a gas generator quickly topped off the batteries, highlighting the system's adaptability to different charging methods. The client found this setup far superior to running a generator continuously, quieter, more cost-effective, and requiring far less maintenance. The reviewer even provided some helpful tips on optimizing solar panel connections for best results, emphasizing the importance of series and parallel configurations. Initial excitement, however, gave way to frustration. After a couple of weeks of flawless performance, the system started exhibiting erratic behavior, including overload warnings and frequent shutdowns. Contacting customer support proved to be a protracted and ultimately disappointing experience. The resolution process was slow, with long wait times and infrequent communication. The client eventually shipped the unit back for repair or replacement. The wait for new equipment stretched into several weeks, with a lack of communication adding to their frustration. Eventually, new units arrived, seemingly resolving the issues. The reviewer expressed their hope for improved customer support and continued satisfaction with the power station's performance. A few months later, they added a final update reflecting successful ongoing use with a solar-powered setup. The only caveat is to avoid leaving the power station plugged into the wall for extended periods due to what appears to be a built-in safety feature to prevent overheating. Despite the initial customer service hiccup, our reviewer remains hopeful about the power station's long-term reliability and usefulness.
Wonderful. Now, let's explore the feedback from our next reviewer.
This reviewer, like many others, had long desired a reliable backup power solution for essential home appliances during outages. The usual suspects, a refrigerator, sump pump furnace blower for heat only, modem, Wi-Fi, TV, some lights, and personal electronics formed the core of this client's needs. Initially, our reviewer opted for a small gas-powered inverter generator, sufficient for the intermittent demands of these appliances. However, the security concerns associated with leaving a gas generator unattended, especially overnight, proved a significant drawback. This ultimately led to the search for a safer, more convenient alternative, a solar battery power station. The solution, as our reviewer discovered, involved leveraging both technologies in a complementary way. The idea was to use this new power station overnight and recharge it during the day using the existing gas generator. This approach necessitated a power station with a minimum output capacity of around 2,000 watts, sufficient runtime to handle the intermittent loads for at least 6 hours, a pure sine wave output for sensitive electronics, and the ability to recharge from a relatively low wattage source, less than 800 watts. This power station's substantial battery capacity, a large lithium battery array, proved a key selling point. While theoretical calculations suggested limitations, real-world performance consistently exceeded expectations for our reviewers' average 200-watt hourly load. The unit comfortably powered everything for several hours, even with conservative battery limits in place. The advertised power output with an optional boost was another significant plus. Although our reviewer didn't test these higher outputs, plenty of online evidence supports the manufacturer's claims. A particularly important aspect for this client was the pure sine wave output. Using professional test equipment, this client confirmed the output was indeed a clean sine wave, ensuring compatibility with sensitive electronics. There were no voltage fluctuations, frequency issues, or power factor problems noted during rigorous testing. The accompanying smartphone application proved equally impressive. It provides a wealth of information about the power station's performance, allowing for easy monitoring and configuration, even for users without a strong electrical engineering background. The app's ability to connect to the internet for firmware updates is also a valuable feature, enabling continuous optimization of efficiency and runtime. 2 aspects of the app were highlighted. First, the flexible AC input configuration allows for a full-speed charge up to a surprisingly high wattage, or alternatively a customizable, slower charge rate. While the faster charging option is incredibly convenient in a pinch, the ability to select a slower rate, this client settled on 300 watts, is crucial for extending battery lifespan and maximizing efficiency. Second, the app allows users to set minimum and maximum charge levels, which our reviewer found extremely beneficial for managing and preserving the health of the lithium-ion batteries. Setting limits at 20% minimum and 80% maximum discharge proved ideal for everyday use, allowing for flexibility while prioritizing long-term battery health. In summary, our reviewer found this power station to be a game changer. Its quiet operation, apart from a faint fan, indoor safety, expandability, and robust performance make it a compelling option for anyone concerned about power outages and the safety of their home appliances. The only caveats offered related to best practices for charging, proper grounding when connecting to certain appliances, like furnaces, and the use of appropriately rated cables and surge protectors. Overall, this client's experience underscores the value and peace of mind this power station provides. That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let's chat. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.